Hey, you guys, it's Shay, and I'm here with my Module 15 questions and answers. So, question number one says, what are your thoughts on gamification of education? Do you feel games can be used to teach students content, or are they simply a way to entertain? What examples can you think of to teach? What examples can you think of to use games in your future classroom? And so, what I said is, I believe gamification education is a good tool to use for classes. It's something that kids love so much. I'm sorry. It's something that kids love so much, which is games. And you're able to put it in with something that they need to know, and which is their education. So, being able to put something that they understand so much with something that we want them to understand, I feel will help them understand things a little better. And so I don't think that it's something okay, so I do believe that it's a way to teach them content, but it's a way to teach them content in an entertaining way. I don't think it's just for entertainment. And again, what examples can you think of to use games in your future classroom? I would love to use games for studying before tests or studying before state tests. Also, something that we can create that I can take like questions from all of the students' presentations if they do a presentation. To let's see. Also, I said I can maybe assign during a test or during like a little game. I can assign each students a certain problems for their assignment, and they have to do those problems that they're assigned. Also, I can have the students make their own game for a project that they after they give their presentations or after they learn something. If we all do something together, I can have each student do a certain part of what we learned, and they do questions over that part, that section of what we learned. What template did you use and what kind of interactive game did you develop? I use Who Wants to Be a Millionaire PowerPoint template. It was an easy template to use. I created a fifth grade math review, something that they can use before state testing. It's something that has all kind of math questions with the math curriculum that they learn throughout the whole year. That way, it brings it up and it helps refresh their memories on things to better prepare them for state testing. And was the template user friendly? What problems did you experience? I didn't experience any problems. As I said, it was an easy template to use. It already had the links for each slide. So if I went to slide 3, it already had the link to go back to slide 1 if the question was answered wrong, or it went to the next slide if the question was answered correctly. And so let's see. I'm sorry. So again, yeah, the template I used was friendly. Again, I said I love that it had the links already, and all I did was add a few more links because I added a few more slides to have the 20 questions, and I just had to add my questions that I came up with. What are some examples of ways that you could use interactive PowerPoint or Google Slide games in your future classroom? So, pretty much the same thing that I said earlier. I would love to use interactive PowerPoints for some, but also I added some things. I would love to use it for studying, quizzes, and research assignments and games. And again, as I said earlier, I would like to use it for other parts of using it for studying for state tests, for students to give their own for students presentations, and also for group assignments. And so again, yeah, you guys, that is my module 15 reflection. I do hope that you guys had an amazing school year. I was glad to be able to meet a lot of you and watch your reflections throughout this year. Enjoy your summer.